Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soho Night Sky, and welcome back to Half-Hearted Hardcore. Wow, what an episode we have planned for you today. Now, I do have to say, this has been one crazy week of streaming for Soho Night Sky. We have done quite a bit of work on our base, and I'm going to reveal that work here in just a moment. So, this week, we spent some time building a wonderful sheep farm. We spent 2 streams working on it, making sure that everything was perfect. However, technical difficulties reared their ugly head again, and unfortunately, we lost a lot of the video footage that we recorded. But never fear, we still have a beautiful build for you to see. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a nice little flyby of this build, but before I do that, let's just swing around here and take a look at what we have. Bam! Right there. Look at that. I am just loving this build. Look at this sheep farm. We have got every single color of sheep here on this farm, gathering wool for us around the clock. It was a wonderful build. But again, unfortunately, we did lose a lot of our footage. However, before we start flying around this building, we hit a milestone for Half-Hearted Hardcore. And I did just so happen to get that clip, so we're going to go back in time and jump to that clip now. But here we go. Day 301. We have survived for 301 days in hardcore Minecraft, and not just hardcore, half-hearted hardcore. That's hard enough to do in regular hardcore Minecraft, but we don't play that way. We go all out by playing with half a heart. 300 days in half-hearted hardcore. I can't believe we've done it. That's been absolutely amazing. I have had nothing but a wonderful time so far with this series, and I never want it to end. I'm kind of sad I have half a heart and it's hardcore, but let's be honest, that makes this more exciting. So right now, just to give you an idea of how much footage we lost, we're going to hit F3. 321 days. We have lost so much footage, but never fear, we've got a lot planned for this episode. So we're going to do a quick flyby here of this beautiful sheep farm. So let's take off in flight. Here we go. All right, now that we're back outside here in our field, there's a couple other things that we want to do on this episode before we call it a day. And that is getting rid of some of these other farms that we have set up. Primarily the pumpkin farm over here. We need to get this automated, and I want to automate a cactus farm. Cactus is good for dyeing. You can get green dye out of cactus. It's also nice for experience. You can smelt the cactus into dye, which gives you nice experience. But what I think I'm going to use it for is for bone meal. That's right. We're going to be growing cactus and turning it into bone meal. That's going to give us a lot of bone meal for us to maybe do a tree farm in the future, or maybe some other farms. Also, while we were building, we have started our very own cat army. We had several cats spawn inside of the village, and we bred at least one pair of those cats. So now we've got 4 cats here, and we have our original cat that's down by the villagers. All right, everybody, what a day, week, whatever this is, it has been. I'm telling you, this has not been Soho's week. Everything has not gone according to plan, but we did get a lot done. We had issues with our tech for our sheep farm, and then we had issues with our audio for these 2 farms. So we've got a lot of stuff done, but not a lot of video footage to show you because either the video did not render or tech issues and audio issues happened. So let's take a look at what we've got down here. We've got an automatic pumpkin farm set up here. You've seen both of these farms 1,000 times most likely. So right down here, our pumpkins are growing. Anytime a pumpkin grows, the piston will pop down and pop the pumpkin off of the vine. A minecart underneath here will pick them up. See, you see it back there floating? Here in a second, that's going to disappear. Come on, where's the minecart? Get back there. There it goes. It disappears, and eventually it'll make it down into this chest. Look at all these pumpkins that we have got from this farm. These pumpkins here have come from the farm. These were in my inventory, so this farm is working wonderfully. On the other side here, we've got our automatic cactus farm. Again, another farm you've probably seen 100 times. This is a very easy farm to make. You set the cactus up with 1 space in between each one, and on the second row, you put fence posts between the cactus rows. The reason that you do that is a cactus cannot grow if there is another block directly next to it. So when these grow, it will pop off due to the fence post. It drops down through the center here through a water channel, and that will bring it right over to here. And so far we've got 8 cactus. So nothing too quick yet. Oh, I've got 35 in here. We can pop those down here. So nothing too quick with the farms yet, but we've got those all done. Let's head back up to the surface and let's get rid of our manual pumpkin farm because we no longer need that. All right, everyone, it's time. Now that we have our automatic pumpkin farm set up, we can finally decommission this old farm here. So we're going to come through here. We're going to get rid of all of these pumpkins because we no longer need them. We'll get rid of the seeds here because we've got our auto farm set up. And now we can open this area up to some new designs. I'm thinking this would be a perfect area for the center of our village. We could set up a fountain in here. We could set up a meeting center. Lots of different ideas for this area, but we are decommissioning the manual pumpkin farm. It has served us well over all this time. We've got way too many items in our inventory. All right, we'll throw these seeds in here because we don't need those anymore. We'll keep the pumpkins and let's go fill in this water source right here because we no longer need this. And that will make sure that these turn back into regular blocks and they will spread for us. Let's just make sure that we don't have any spawnable spaces in here. All right, we've got our light overlay on. Nothing's popping up as spawnable. Perfect. So now we have decommissioned that farm. And real quick, I just want to thank you all so very much. This has been an absolutely insane episode. We've had all sorts of technical difficulties and things like that, but we accomplished a lot. We got our sheep farm done. We got our automatic pumpkin farm and automatic cactus farm going on. Wonderful, wonderful thing. So once again, I just want to thank each and every one of you for your excellent support on these videos. I've been having a lot of fun making them, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. So from Soho, I'm saying goodbye. Have some dirt. Here you go. Here's a couple pieces. Enjoy the rest of your day.